little Tattle Tells, yo, we gotta talk about this. Yo, jealousy is a disease, and Porsha Williams is still sick. What if I talk about? Porsha posted the most, forget about shady. It was downright rude, insulting, and she was trying to start some mess. I know people are like, oh, do you think that's shady? Hell yeah, we thought it was shady. And it was jealous, and it was hating. But that's what you do when you don't got nothing to lose, literally, and when you don't mind the business that pays you. But again, Porsha don't got any business that pay her. A lot of people are like, I can't believe Porsha dug this up. Let me tell y'all something. Porsha ain't dig up nothing. First of all, how weird on a scale of 1 to 10 do you think it is that Porsha dug? She ain't dig up nothing. Porsha had that mess saved in her phone, right? Because she was waiting already. Oh, somebody called me prettier than Kenya. Because you know she got Kenya on the mind. Because you know Kenya was that girl, the threat. Shout out to Kandi Still It, right? The girl that Porsha was always trying to beat. Her and Kandi for different reasons, but she's always been jealous, and she's always done what she can do to destroy them. She tried to take away everything Kandi had. She was unsuccessful, completely backfired, but choke no joke, still had her out there scheming. And then we get to Kenya. She tortured Kenya for how many? You know what? It don't even matter. Let's get into let me let you hear what she actually posted, what her dumb response was, and why she hating on Kandi, because it looks like Kandi and the gang is on that Bravo takeover. And yes, we will be reviewing it starting March 6th. All the cast is starting to do interviews, y'all. Bravo, unlike that little blind idol, Tattles, no shade to Tamara Tattles, because you know I'd be in that blog. But unlike the blind item where I swear it was one of Porsha's people planning it, when they say Porsha's show is an unmitigated breakout hit. Bravo got a hit on his hands, but they ain't put no money into promotions, no money into press, no money in promo. The only promo you saw happening was Porsha, and that's because she was trying to pass off that coloring book. Shout out to Rodney the Voice, that coloring book that she wrote talking about the pursuit of Porsha, right? Meanwhile, Kandi is literally doing promotion out the wazoo. Bravo got her in Times Square, got her at NASDAQ. She is making all these major talk show rounds. And no, I'm not just talking about Tamara Hall. I love the Tamara Hall show. But no, it's just not the Tamara Hall show. And also, it looks like it's going to be billboards in every major city. Now, you saw the promotion they actually did for Porsha's Family Values. But listen, we all know what the reason for that is now. Bravo couldn't really get behind a show that promoted violence, right? But get this. Porsha's also managed, still singing, it looks like, from everybody calling her show a hot ghetto mess. So what did she do to be a fake friend and look like she was supporting Kandi, but like she always does, be a secret undercover hater trying to literally cause division, animosity, and chaos? The same mess she did on her own show. Well, let's see.
Porsha, Kenya wish she was 10 years ago.
Mama, they both are beautiful women.
They both are beautiful, but when you see them really face to face,
right?
Porsha is a brick house.
What kind of house is Kenya?
Kenya is a house.
So then Porsha posted this mess saying, I've always loved Mama Joyce. Yes, we're beautiful. Yes, we're beautiful, but you gotta love what she said. She says what she wants. Make sure y'all watch Kandi and the Gang on Bravo TV, and she added Bravo TV, and she added Kandi. Now, y'all, I got some thoughts. First of all, let's talk about this podcast, right? This podcast literally, how do we know that Porsha's the one that started this mess that's been making circulation? Well, I'm gonna show you. Get this. Burrow Chat literally posted, Porsha for real, loved our throwback. Almost time for Kandi and the Gang, March 6th. Burrow Chat family, did you see Porsha's Instagram story? Y'all, Porsha pulled up this old clip about her looking better than Kenya. She pulled up her old clip about Mama Joyce. I got some thoughts on that. And she pulled up this thing just to thank Kandi and say, congratulations, girl. Meet me after the jump. Let's talk about this mess. Listen, let me just say this, right? Porsha ain't slicking. You know we ain't letting her get away with this. First of all, she was being like, ooh, do you think she was being shady? Hell yeah, she was being shady. Let me tell you something about Porsha. Porsha's been mad as hell that everybody was sitting there calling her show toxic, calling this toxic, calling that toxic. By doing that, she was trying to remind everybody in Porsha's mind that Kandi's family is just as toxic. Kandi's family is just as ghetto. But here's what Porsha don't get. Wasn't nobody calling her family ghetto. Wasn't nobody calling her family toxic. They were calling her toxic. Porsha, you are toxic. Porsha, you, according to your fiance, are ghetto. But he gonna stick with you anyway. People were saying your behavior was toxic. Your behavior was unacceptable. Not your family. Everybody loved your family. Even Storm. Everybody loved your family. Storm, Dom. Honestly, Porsha's Family Matters was a vibe. Half of it was laughing that we finally saw the real Porsha, and the other half was shocked and appalled at just how she really was, the real Porsha. But get this, right? Now, let's not forget that Porsha is an opportunist and a shameless sucker. Didn't Kate Chaston said she was fake, that she was an actress, that you can't believe anything she does? Porsha knows not to get on Kandi's bad side. She know that. Why? Because right now she is begging and swimming, hoping and wishing and hoping, literally hoping that Bravo will give her a spinoff. Now listen, if I was a PR person, I could tell her, girl, ain't nobody giving you a spinoff when you dress like Branch Devereaux, sequin up and down, Golden Girls, trying to figure out how to be a respectable, 40-year-old in the club to impeach your 70-year-old that can't lead the club. But listen, let's get back on. Y'all might be saying, Tisa, what is Porsha jealous of? Well, let's see what Miss Kandi got cooking. Well, for one, Kandi out in New York City doing press and promo for Bravo. And if you think Kandi Burruss is doing this for free without Bravo funding it, you don't know Kandi Burruss. I mean, neither do I, but I know Kandi, like a true Taurus queen, keep a cute coin and protect hers. But look at this also. Boom! Kandi and the gang are in Times Square. They were welcomed by NASDAQ. There is Kandi saying yes, yes, yes. She got her family up here. Yo, Bravo is putting a pretty penny on this. And get this, Kandi got a man that actually got a real job to be making boss money moves with her instead of bragging about getting some dumb toy cars. Look at this. Look at this. This is family legacy. The whole team winning. That's right. I know that's right. Kandi and the gang shout out. But you also need to realize what's going on too. It's that jealousy of Bravo couldn't do nothing with Porsha's trash show. Kandi knows how to sell. Kandi knows how to sell drama. We want realness. Yes, every family argues, but does every family steal people's husbands, start fights, try to get their baby daddy arrested, all because he just want to see his girl with his little girl? I mean, come on, y'all. Meet me after the jump. Now listen, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Kandi's show, Bravo is expecting to be chef's kiss. That is the death knell to her chances of getting a spinoff, right? And it seems like not only is this looking like this is going to get second seasons, but also it looks like Bravo might want second seasons of the Escape thing, Kandi just kicking it, the Escape show. Remember that? Y'all remember, y'all, because I know y'all was watching. It was doing numbers. That's why Bravo is maybe looking at a second season of that. Word on the curb is. But get this, right? What is the problem? You sitting there fuming with jealousy. The Kandi show already is being so well received. And not just on Instagram. People watching the clips of the next round too. No, it's being well received across all platforms. Porsha had the chance to do that. But instead, just like she did, it looks like to me, in her relationship, you only see money. You see with your eyes and you count with your eyes and not your head. You took a money grab. You decided to throw your family under the bus. You decided to be toxic. You decided to show your all your stuff, right? All your triple A's. And look what happened to you. Look what happened. And the weird thing is, if you want my opinion, it looked like she also tried to spin it so that her family would come off looking bad. She just didn't know that the producers had it out for her. Remember James and the Giant Peach, where she looked at him and told him, we done filming this scene? I know James was like, yeah, we done. So let's move on, right? I'll see you on the editing room floor. But her plan, it looked like, was to make her family and Dennis look bad and her come out. She thought it was going to be Real Housewives once again with Choke No Joke having her back. Instead, James told her who was the real No Joke. But again, right? She's mad her show wasn't well received. She's mad that she's seen as super toxic. She's mad that her show has become a cultural lexicon on what not to do, right? And, again, she's trying to suck up to Kandi. Look at it. Porsha always wrongs people, and then when she thinks she can use them, she tries to suck up. I've seen it on the internet. She's been, hanging around Tanya? She literally threw your reputation in the dirt. Thank God Tanya scattered to Canada. You see, Tanya only gives her a quick Instagram post and then moves on. I don't see any couples vacations because we all know by now that Simon don't got any money. So honestly, Tanya, you can take a vacation over for you. What? You know she gonna be swimming and twerking in front of Paul trying to see what's good because her last big fish turned out to be a little guppy with a big stomach. But anyway, let's move on, right? That other girl that she was on, I forget, Shawnee, was that her name that she's posted out with? She did that girl wrong, turned her back on her when she was, again, I'll say this a million times. Porscha's showing for track record. She don't care about no one when she's doing good. She only swims around when she needs to use people. I think she thinks because Kandi is the darling of Bravo. Y'all can argue with your moms. I don't know who believed that Kandi was being fired from rhoa. If Kandi does leave rhoa, it'll be on her own accord when she's good and ready. They ain't letting her go. But anyway, because she's so desperate for a spinoff, because she wants so much to get this to happen, one, probably to keep her granddaddy happy, because we all know that that's why he jumped in for the fame, at least that's what I think. But also, too, if Kandi can put a good word in for her, why not? Because that's another thing. Kandi is known to look out for people. Just because she's a nice person, she's known to do that. She's known to give jobs to other people that she's cool with because she can't do it. Now, everything comes to her first, but she spreads the love. And I think that's what Porscha's looking for. But you know what? What else has Porscha been doing to keep busy? Let's take a stroll, shall we? I was going to do a cutaway. Ain't even worth all that. Y'all, just know that literally Porscha been out in these streets dressing like Branch Devereaux from the Golden Girls, right? Trying to get her groove back, trying to figure out what it looks like to be a respectable 40-year-old, but her 70, just say this, right? We could say a lot of things about Kenya Summer Moore. A lot of things. But for somebody to sit there and come for Kenya's beauty, Mama Joyce, you know I love Mama Joyce, but she was on the wrong one on this one, right? Kenya's beauty is a match, but like Kandi said, they both beautiful women. Now, here's the thing, right? Mama Joyce goes hard for Kandi. This was obviously something very, very old that Porscha literally drug up to start some mess so she could throw stones, hide her hands, but still be that fake supporter she liked to be. And I'm sick of y'all slow people in the back. Not y'all, but I'm sick of the slow people in the back talking about, oh, she's supporting someone. How many times should I tell? Do y'all not understand when people literally smile in your face and stab you in the back? All those crocodile teeth Porscha got. Now, this is all I'm going to say. Mama Joyce talking about some Porscha is a brick house. I got that. Porscha is a man-made brick house. No shade to anybody that got surgery, right? Because get it how you live it. I don't care. But for people to act like Porscha was a natural beauty, for people not to act like Porscha got a fake chin, she got fake lips, she got fake teeth, right? She got injections, she got Botox. Y'all saw the last video I did when she had that hat on when she took her little sugar baby Simon, right? Her sugar granddaddy out of the country, and she couldn't even move her forehead because she was so tiny. Porscha's whole body, yeah, Porscha allegedly always got a booty, but that booty's been enhanced because you've had your stomach lipoed out 3 times. You've had boobs. Listen, Porscha's body is a work of art, but let's not act like it ain't entirely man-made. You too, for the alleged price of messing with married men, can also have that body. That's what I'm just like, anybody can have that body if you save up enough money, and who knows what Porscha did to get that body, even with those new fake lip injections she got. That's all I'm saying. Kenya's face is unmatched. It is unnatural. Listen, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I will say one thing. Kenya's beauty took her to the stage of USA. Porscha's looks got her laying up with her granddaddy in Antigua playing sugar mama while he's sitting there with that stink, I would imagine, a cigar breath and some tequila on the side. But anyway, let's get into something else, right? Because, you know, I see why Porscha is so jealous about Kandi, because Kandi really got a going on in her life. Anyway, my little Tattle Tells, let me know what you think. Are you buying this? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think. You really falling for this? Oh, it's just whatever. You think she's really supporting Kandi? Listen, all I want to say is jealousy is a disease, and Porscha is still in the ER. Literally, if that stick a needle in it, it's done. But like what I've heard about Porsha Williams, she's still trying to hold out some hope she can use Kandi, and Kandi's forgiving nature comes back. I hope to God. But you know what? Ain't my business, but I'll talk about it. Anyway, my little Tattle Tells, I'll talk to y'all later. Let me know what you think in the comments.